Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the blue... Okay, that's the top player here. As the blue Germans, we have gopalbhardwaj92. And as his US of A ally, we have abhi16taliyan, I think. Probably not. On as the magenta Dutch, we have Axe PixelBuggy, and as the red Husu, we have Altus Plateau Highway Junction. What? All these names don't make sense. PixelBuggy at least makes a bit more sense, but what on earth is that name? These are just too gibberish. Either way, let's see now. No deck selected for the Germans. Oh, we got a deck selected for the Husua. The Husua, there's his explorer. Villagers, cruise. Grants a small sum of food for each field you have on the map. As well as improve the gathering rates. Team Indigo, die works. Villagers gather from coin, estates, and rice paddies faster. Team coin collection. Charity, when this shipment arrives, converts all your food into a smaller sum of influence. Couriers, Kupukali code, coin, Lonely archers, raiders, Dane guns, Magadi attack and train speed improved. They now cost partially coin and influence. Reduce influence cost by 100, now adds 100 coin influence, or coin cost. Hand cavalry damage, hand cavalry hit points. Those got cavalry dex, probably going for Songhai. Lonely cattle fertilizer, spice trade, coin influence. Rando Indigo Production, Bolani Archers, Sarkin, Drogara. Actually, I'm not familiar with this one. Magadi hit points increase. Magadi inflicts more melee damage against cavalry. Tokens influence, tokens infinite influence, Volani Archers, infinite them, and Drobari Parade. The US player, let's view him when he ages up so we can see what state he went for. Dutch villagers, bank villagers, wood coin, pikemen, infantry attack, team infantry hit points, bank wagon, advanced arsenal, wood, skirmishers, infantry combat, routiers, cavalry combat, royal mint, refrigeration, heavy cannon, tube speculation, factory. For the Germans, we got team rush, settler wagons, economic theory, prince electors, some of the elector counts, settler wagons and wood, coin, team cavalry attack, cavalry hit points. So both are going for cavalry. Palatine settlements, advanced arsenal, fencing school, riding school, Shern's course reform, butchered that. Cavalry combat, war wagons, native warrior hit points, Germantown farmers, royal mint, refrigeration, textile mill, British arquebusiers, Lipizarni cavalry, increase the attack and hit points of Ulans by 15%. Factory, and guild artisans. Settler wagons gather from all resources faster. I'm curious about the Husua. Is that Songhai? Berbers. Okay, I was completely off. For US of A, he's going for Pennsylvania. Capitalism, Irish immigrants, Dutch immigrants, which he has a Dutch ally. Fitting. Wood. Food wood. State militia, long rifles, Springfield Armory, Hamilton Economics, Virginia General Assembly, Russian American Company, United States Army, United States Marines. So he's going for militia deck, Buffalo Soldiers, Georgia Hussars, Rolling Artillery, Refrigeration, Coffee Gun Mills, Ox Artillery Train, Cusco, Fortifications, and Minutemen Company. So we got a militia deck with Carbine Cavalry support, I can see. Meeting House Wagon, and Tamian Festival. Only the Husu is now H1, and we know he's gone for the Berbers, or will be going for the Berbers. Is going for the Berbers. Militia now being plotted in the field. Their health, of course, is draining. And the healer can't heal himself if he's dead, or heal himself whatsoever. The red just threw away a healer. Of course, that is, I think, a native he got on the map. Settler wagons. We got the Philadelphia Convention. Now it's going for a handful of regulars. Red and magenta are eyeing for forward barracks. Blue does have an out trading post here. Blue is the German. And now these guys are going to engage in a bit of a duel. Regulars or militiamen, minutemen pushing way forward. Uhlans as well. So Team Southside will not honor the duel and will get the Explorer down.
Yes, I'm ready.
Regulars now push way forward as well. What is Magenta, the Dutch, is eyeing for a bank wagon. Has a handful of skirmishers here, which the Hussars should eye to overrun them. Or Uhlans, not Hussars. We got a handful of raiders in the front. Throwing Spitfire still. They're cheap cavalry, not a good cavalry. So the Hussars or Uhlans will get some great damage here. Now got the Minutemen and the regulars push way forward. Skirmishers decide to take some shots up here. Does not look good for red and magenta. They're losing a forward reduction. Going for a handful of javelin riders, Berber nomads, and regulars. More skirmishers. The Dutch not fine for any more villagers. Got 4 banks on the field. Uhlans have plenty of health. They need some. He may have to go apply the militia. Red can't deploy militia. He has to spend influence to get some militia spearmen. Got some javelin riders, throwers here, but the Hussars are, or Uhlans are already in melee, so they able to get some good damage. Cavalry is more of a counter unit. They did have like a 4.5 melee damage versus heavy cav. Skirmishers gonna get overran. Trying to gun down these units as best I can. Does keep these the opponents at bay, trying to torch down this forward production. Team cavalry attack for the German, which will help out his teammate if he ever goes for cavalry. Another round of skirmishers, which are not good at this moment. Trying to go for more skirmishers as well. He needs to pull out some spearmen. The Hosua are eyeing for more javelin throwers, but the war camp will get destroyed. Red and magenta needs to eye for some backline production. War camp now being pulled on the field. And we got barracks up over here as well. Looks like Red's eyeing for a forward town center here being built by the or wait. Apparently Husuk can get a second town center this age? I did not know that. Must be some sort of research involving the Berbers. But this town center can easily get destroyed out. It will be a bit of time before it gets fully built. And now trying to go for an envoy here, not for the town center. Maybe an oversight, I would say. He may need to spend some influence to get out some militia spearmen, but he does not have a whole lot of influence at the moment. Second town center now pulled on out. Blue and yellow does have a sizable force. Got a handful of javelin riders. They do have good attack speed and good multipliers, but that's pretty much it. The regulars will do quite a bit of good work versus them, and the militia are here to support as well. The Minutemen. Red's not getting size town center. Javelin throwers trying to hit the Uhlans. Uhlans do have more damage, less health. They're more of a glass cannon cavalry. Another round of javelin throwers here. Gains good damage here. A big wave of pikemen here, and now a big wave of skirmishers. skirmishers will be able to hit those regulars quite easily, but all the Ulans have been cleaned on up. Going for another barracks over here. The Husu is eyeing for more javelin throwers and Berber nomads. The Dutch is eyeing for a shipment of merchants as well as more skirmishers. Pikemen, he doesn't need any more pikemen at the moment. He has plenty to keep away the hussars. And these villagers are found by the Ulans, getting some good damage there. Javelin throwers trying to get some damage onto them. Ulans do have range resist rather than melee resist like hussars. Red may lose a villager here. It doesn't look like Red's losing any villagers. More Ulans blood on out. Skirmishers now push way forward. The north side's doing a good job. There's a good amount of skirmishers here. He does lose some of the javelin throwers. More javelin throwers now being blown on the field. I think he's designed for some counter force to aid his opponent's more skirmisher-based composition. Now the Dutch can age up. Asua right now is designed for more javelin throwers. Going for, he has triple town center in H2. How many town centers can the Berbers or the Hasua can build in H2? Going for a fourth one? Going for a quadruple town center in H2. I didn't realize Hasua can build that many town centers. Got Indiana now being researched. That one of those cards from Indiana allows him to get his next age up for free, but takes a significant amount of time. Dutch have now reached the fourth stage. Do we see a town center? Nope, we don't see a town center there. So we're now going for some routiers. The Germans are bringing some mountain troopers. Natives on this map are the Komolov settlement. So the mountain troopers must be from, here we go, from the Royal Embassy. Almost looks like a guitar to me right there. But they're clearly not armed guitars. That little symbol there must be like the flag or something, because that really does make it turn like it looks like guitar when it's really small. Raiders push way forward. Ulan's now engaged and get not a full surround of the Raiders, but does make them take a lot of hits. Mountain troopers are a musket or a skirmisher variant actually. Light infantry. Outposts will be torched down. Agenda's pushing forward with heavy routier. I wonder if the Hasua player is slinging resources to his teammate. Because it feels like the Hasua doesn't have a whole lot on the field, but he does have a good number of town centers, that's for sure. The United States is now going for Royal Artillery and the Russian-American Company. Not going for Indiana Mammoth Improvement Act. Vegeta does have a small force here, backed up by a good number of javelin riders. Targets way forward. Got a handful of mountain troopers here. That's another skirmisher variant, so they will do bonus damage to javelin throwers and the routier. More mountain troopers there. Good number of routier on the field. Red's saying come back up. Red has a counter force, not really a frontline force. There's the Ulans now push away forward. Mountain troopers and the skirmishers are relatively equal. Got 15 damage, 20 range versus 18 damage, 20 range. Of course, the mountain troopers are H2, while the skirmishers are H3. Ulans push away forward. Javelin throwers get some good damage on the Ulans. He does not push way forward. Does have a handful of Gatling guns. They will do less damage versus cavalry. And there's just a good number of regulars here. The skirmishers not engaging, but the skirmishers getting gunned down by the Gatling guns. At this point in time, team north side needs wild perhaps some falconets. We've got more skirmishers now going for infantry combat. We do see H3 from the Germans going for the bishop. That will move diagonally better up this way. Asua still is at H3 right now. I'm not sure what he went for. Asking for culverins. And now the Hasu is going straight to H4, going with the Moroccans. To get the Moroccos. The United States Marines, that'll make his militia no longer degrade health, but they will give a kill bounty in return. Also gives them a siege attack. Yeah, it's been on the line side as well as bonus damage for ships. Siege attack damage bonus against artillery, so they get 100% more damage with their torches versus artillery. I'm not sure what interaction that's been for. Maybe for the fixed guns. Gatling guns push way forward among all the other forces. Routiers won't. Oh, they're a cheap dragoon variant, so they can be gunned down with the Gatling guns relatively easily as well. Marines now advancing way forward. They're neither light nor heavy infantry. Who's pushing forward? Got a good wave of culverins there to engage the Gatling guns. Skirmishers now pushing forward. Mounted troopers, none of them have a bit of veterancy. More skirmishers and routier being pulled out. The German eyeing for more mounted troopers. The Sioux eyeing for more villagers, and now going for the elite range warrior attack. Falconets already took out all the Gatling guns. Raiders now push way forward. Javelin riders, javelin throwers need to start engaging the Uhlans. Still got a good number of veteran sharpshooters here with skirmisher variant. I do have 18 range and 22, or 18 damage and 22 range, and 150 health versus skirmishers 20 and 162. Sharpshooters are more of a glass cannon, but they have more range to boot. Javelin throwers trying to hit the Uhlans, but they're dancing around the sharpshooters, so all the javelin throwers are getting gunned down. Culverins just firing away, taking some pot shots, might as well. They're not going to be useful for the rest of this engagement. More veteran sharpshooters now being pulled in the field, and more mounted troopers as well. More sharpshooters, so that may have been militia, the Marines. Culverins just taking shots over there. Hasu is just going for more villagers. Buffalo Soldiers now research, going for more sharpshooters. The Dutch is eyeing for more skirmishers, and now going for team infantry hit points and falconets. Sharpshooters still pushing forward. Uhlans are a little bit of a choke point here. No, what's it called? Down throws in here, but the routier now push way forward to engage the Uhlans. Very good. More raiders. Sharpshooters starting to get gunned down there. Looks like Magenta will hold over here, but Blue is pushing a bit far forward. But his teammates routier are doing some good work. Some culverins will get overran. He may as well out of those falconets before he died. War wagons now being pulled on out and going for more mounted troopers and some veteran chevaliers. They are, of course, a native warrior as well. But they do take population. Probably comes thanks to the Prince Electors. Handful of defensive walls there, doesn't reach out to the sea. Red has a massive amount of stuff over here. His university is going to be providing a massive amount of influence. Yeah, right now he's getting 350, 360 influence per minute. Got a nice little round of Gatling guns here. The Soldier Sign still just trying to boom up. He has a large amount of resources. He is already H4. He's going for H5. He has 95 villagers on the field. I'm not sure what the Husu is eyeing for. Getting on the way forward. I think I'm starting to hear the sound bugs, so remind me to restart the game after this game. A couple Marines are still alive, mostly just sharpshooters here versus skirmishers. Relatively fair fight. The veteran skirmishers have more health, less range. Sharpshooters have more range, less health, and a little bit less damage as well. Chevalier are a Dragoon variant. Got a handful of Fulani archers not pushing forward. They will be able to do some bonus damage to the war wagons. War wagons start going down. Raiders not pushing forward. They're elite raiders. The Suis now spent all of his money on stuff. He must went for the shipment, turn all of his food into an influence. Now trying to bring out some champion raiders. Blue has a number of dragoons or Travelugers, as well as the war wagons, large amount of light cavalry here. His teammate has a good number of sharpshooters and various artillery pieces. Magenta's trying to push one forward. We've got a number of these culverins here. Trying to push forward, trying to gauge the artillery. War wagons trying to push forward. Does take out a falconet. Still 2 culverins alive here. Most of the war wagons are down. All the war wagons are now down. Another round of war wagons deployed on out. Skirmishers will do bonus damage versus them. Got all the Gatling guns down. Got a pair of culverins here, severely wounded in the back line. Who launched getting picked on off, or the Chevalugers. Got to classify as light range, not heavy range. Now got more raiders, champion raiders now being pulled out. Raiders now push way forward, overrunning these various light units. But we'll find the veteran war wagons. Which they do, bonus damage versus cavalry. Gatling guns take a bit of damage, a good number of them on the field. Raiders trying to push forward to try to hit the Gatling guns, but getting sent by the Ulans. More skirmishers push way forward, as well as Dragon Magadai, Magadis, which they do have great bonus, great range, great damage, good melee. They also get a bit of bonus damage versus mercenary. So the hybrid. They're a heavy infantry with no multiplier except for some mercenary, the anti-mercenary unit, which these cannoneers are classified as mercenary. Those Chevalugers will classify as native. Raiders now push way forward. Turn over on the artillery once again. Skirmishers push way forward along with a good number of Magagadi. Sharpshooters engaging. Culverins getting overran by Red's forces. More skirmishers push way forward. More elite raiders or champion raiders now being pulled in the field. The US players eyeing for refrigeration. The Dutch side bringing some more skirmishers, and the Germans are eyeing for more villagers. The German players scrape on the barrel. Red's boom just able to outproduce his opponents, just overrun the opponents in numbers. The Suis still pulling out in numbers in the field. The US players trying to go for some carbine cavalry. And the Dutch right now eyeing just more villagers as well, which he doesn't have a whole lot of resources. He won't be able to provide a whole lot more support for his teammate. His teammate could start torching everything. These Magadis do have excellent siege damage at 61. And it looks like Team Southside does back of the game now. This is Andy Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.